Right, short date please and learn an objective. Write those down, pause the video while you do that, then we'll get on with the lesson. Okay. Right, okay, so the work we're doing today, really, I'm pretty sure you'll have all done at some point last year. Okay, so we're just finding area and perimeter of rectilinear shapes, so compound shapes. But obviously, when we come to do our work, after we've done the basics, then we'll go on to sort of applying it a little bit more, okay? And we'll sort of, as the unit goes on, we'll kind of do some trickier stuff with it. So let's look at the basics here, okay? Obviously, perimeter. In order to calculate perimeter, we add up all the sides. Now we can see, obviously, we can see some of the sides that we've got here. We can see there are some sides missing. Now I haven't got a side here, and I'm missing this side there. Okay, so the first thing I have to do when I've got a shape like this is to fill in all the gaps. Okay, so and this is where I basically look opposite. So I need to find this when I'm looking opposite. So this is opposite here, and that is opposite. So this blue line here and this blue line there will equal along here. Well, did it equal our missing line because these are all at right angles with each other. Okay, we're sort of made up of sort of rectangular shapes. Okay, so this 2 here and this 3 makes this one 5. Okay, so this one is 5 centimeters. That line is 5 centimeters there. Okay, and let's have a look at the other side. Okay, so here I can see I've got 7 all the way along here, and opposite I've got 4, and I've got this missing one here. So I know that if I do these ones in green, so this line here in green is going to equal, because it's directly opposite, this line here plus this line here, isn't it? So this green line, if I go there and then carry on there, is the same as this length here. So again, it's working with lines that are opposite each other. Okay, so I can see that this 4, this is 7, so it has to be 4 and 3 centimeters, 4 centimeters and 3 centimeters equals 7. So I'm looking opposite to work that out. And often that's kind of the trickiest part with it, really. Okay. Right, then of course I add up all my sides, add up all the sides. So often it's worth looking for number bonds. So I go 7 and 3 is 10, 12, 15, 20, 24. So perimeter P equals 24 centimeters. Then when it comes to area, now remembering with area is very easy to find the area of a rectangle and a square. So all I'm going to do, I'm going to split this, and it doesn't matter how you split it. You could split it along there as well if you wanted to. You can split it along there. So I'm splitting it into 2. So I'm sure you can remember doing these before. So I split them into 2. Okay, split that into 2 there. Okay, and I just find the area of each segment. So I'm going to find this area first. The length is 5 and the width is 4. So this section here is 20 centimeters squared. And then I'm going to find the area of this part here. The length is 3, the width is 2, 6 centimeters squared. Add those two together, area equals 26 centimeters squared. Okay. Right, let's do another example. Okay, so we've got this this here, okay, this shape here. So we've got again, I can see that I've got this side missing and this side missing, so I have to find those. So my first step is to find my missing sides, isn't it? Okay, so let's have a look. I've got, this is 10 millimeters and this is 6 centimeters. Now the 10 millimeters, it doesn't make any sense. I need to put them in the same unit of measurement. And actually 10 millimeters is 1 centimeter. 1 centimeter. And actually on on one of the early questions you do today, they're all in millimeters, and actually it might be easy to convert those into centimeters, but when you have a look when you get there. So that's 1 centimeter and 6 centimeters. So again, I know that this line plus this line, okay, will equal this line, won't it? Okay, so this blue line here and this blue line is the same as that. Okay, so they're opposite each other, so that makes this 7 centimeters. Okay, it's just Then if I look down here, okay, I can see that this line here plus this line here, so the 3 and the 5 will equal this opposite line here that we need to find, isn't it? So this would be 8 centimeters, and again all I have to do is split it up, as long as I split it into 2, okay, and in some of the shapes you have to split into 3 parts, but I'm just going to do these ones into 2. Right, let's have a little look. 3 times 7, okay, length times width, the area of a rectangle, 3 times 7, 21 centimeters squared. Now, so this is not 8 along here. Let's just be a little bit careful, because if I go along here, there isn't 8. Okay, 8 is the whole thing, so actually it's 5. So I'm looking, the length is 5, the width is 1, 5 centimeters squared. I did area first here, didn't I? So area equals 21 and 5, 26 centimeters squared. Let's work out the perimeters, just adding them up, isn't it? 7 and 3 is 10, 10, 16, 21, 22, 30. Perimeter is 30 centimeters. Okay, hopefully we can remember these from before. Okay, now let's have a look at this one. Let's have a look at this shape. This one's a little bit trickier. Okay, in that kind of it's for the perimeter is easy because it's given me all the different sides, so I can add up those for the perimeter. So 8 and 7 is 15, 20, 24, 25, 26, 26 centimeters. Now if I want to find the perimeter or the area, again I'm going to split it into 2. I'm going to split it into 2. Okay, 2 parts. So this time I'm going to split it into a triangle and a rectangle. So the length is 7, the width is 5, so that'll be 35 centimeters squared. There we are. Then I have to find this. Okay, so remembering to find the area of this, I need to know what how to find the area of a triangle. And the area of a triangle is the base, half the base times the height, isn't it? The base times the height divided by 2. So let's have a little look. Can I work out this here? If this is 4, now this we've just got to be a little bit careful. If it's 4 up until this point, and I'm opposite 7, then that tells me that this part here needs to be 3, isn't it? So this is going to be 3 centimeters, this little part here. Okay, and the same here. I've got 5 here, and this is 8. So if this chops off here, this is going to be 5. This little part here is going to be 5, isn't it? So that makes this 3 as well, 3 centimeters. So this time I'm going to do the base times the height. I've got it upside down, but I'm not going to turn over my board. It's the base times the height divided by 2. So it would be 3 times 3. It's 9 divided by 2, 4.5. Okay, so this one here is 4.5 centimeters squared. So I add them together. Add those together, 35 centimeters squared plus 4.5 centimeters squared equals 39 centimeters squared. Okay, right, now those are the basics on how to do these. When you come to do them yourself, you'll have to bring in some of your knowledge from yesterday as well, okay, where you're finding the area of triangles and parallelograms and things like that, okay, and you have to manipulate it and sort of work things around. So I want you to sort of think for yourself a little bit there. Now question 3 is pretty much just the stuff we've been doing, okay, is the stuff we've been doing. This is how I want you to do them, okay, so it's on page 210. So can we please just roughly sketch the shape first of all? Okay, it doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, just roughly sketch it. Find the missing sides, fill in the missing sides, then find the perimeter and find the area. So it's just only 3 questions like that. And the other 3 then are just applying that knowledge and some of the knowledge we've had yesterday. So it's just taking it forward a little bit. Okay, so question 5b, so you don't have to do 5a, just 5b, question 6, question 7. So it's not a huge amount of work, but can we make sure be thoughtful, and if you do have time, and plenty of us will, have a go at the extension questions, please. Okay, so quite a short lesson today, but it's because I think you will have done it before. If you can't sort of do your work out how to do the basic ones like that, okay, have another look at the video, or alternatively, there's lots of other videos on the internet to show you how to work out the area and perimeter of rectilinear shapes. Okay, right, that'll do us for that. Okay, good luck, and we'll carry on then next time.